Alright, in this video I'm going to wrap up my work on this rim, and I'm going to use Plasti-Dip to repaint this rim. I've already sanded it, I've already fixed a lot of the problems this rim had, and I've already painted it and clear coated it. So now I'm just going to go over it one more time and try out this Plasti-Dip. And honestly, I find that the Plasti-Dip is the fastest, easiest way, and probably the best method to paint a rim after having done it. And I use the one can. It says camo, but it's sort of like an olive drab green color, and I picked it because it was on sale. I actually don't own a BMW. I got this rim at a scrapyard just to practice on and make a few videos with. And obviously I'm using tape to tape off the tire, and I'm going to put tape on the valve stem as well. There are other options you could use to protect the tire, obviously. And for this, I put on 3 coats of the Plasti-Dip, and I do use the entire can. So if you're going to do 4 rims, I would recommend you buy at least 3 cans of Plasti-Dip and maybe go for 4. And I would say that you can do this while the wheel is on the vehicle, but it is probably easier to remove the wheels and do them with the wheel off the vehicle. But again, I don't think it's necessary to take them off. It's just way easier, I would say. It is a bit of a pain doing the 10-spoke design because you don't want all the Plasti-Dip sitting on the top. You want to get it down and get the edges and stuff like that. So you want to get the sides of the spokes, not just the top, otherwise it'll look funny. And it is a little bit difficult to get into the sides. What I found is it's probably best to do the hard to reach places, because while you're doing the little nooks and crannies, you're going to get the Plasti-Dip on the tops anyway. So the one thing I probably would have done differently is, instead of going right onto the top of the spokes, I probably would have done the sort of interior of the wheel first and then done the tops of the spokes for whatever was required. Just because you get a lot of paint on the top of the spokes when you're doing the nooks and crannies anyway. And like I said, I do 3 coats, and they are pretty heavy coats. And I would say I let it dry for about an hour in between coats. And it's about 3 to 4 hours after your final coat that you're supposed to wait before you start handling the rim or whatever you paint. So again, very easy to do. I think it looks pretty good. If you're going on top of a rim that has some blemishes on it, it will cover a lot of those blemishes. Obviously it's thicker than paint. It's got that plasticizer in it as well. And the more coats you do, the better it could cover up the imperfections in your rim. I did wait till the next day, and then I came out and I took the tape off, and that's pretty much it. So I'll put the BMW badge back in the center here. It does look like it was maybe in a fire or something, and I'll get the tape off the valve stem cover. And just like that, it's done. Like I said, I think this is probably the fastest, easiest way you could paint your rims. Very simple. I would say pretty much anyone could do this, and I think it does actually turn out pretty good. Obviously this isn't the color I would necessarily pick, but like I said, it was on sale anyway. Thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.